Arts and design have been present during or even before prehistoric times. The tools, weapons, and even caves or huts inhabited by ancient humans were proven to have exotic designs, which could presumably be art from back then. Most people find it hard to believe that arts and design have a deep connection to mathematics. Surprisingly, it is much more used in today's modern artworks and also in designing almost anything. In this video, we're going to tackle the deep correlation between mathematics and the eye-catching arts and design. Anytime you can combine the creativity of art with the logical side of nature, you've got a wonderful activity that connects both sides of the brain for meaningful learning. Abstract art doesn't look like real life. Instead, the style uses bold lines, shapes, and colors to sometimes oddly portray the real image or no image at all. Abstract artists often paint in ways to express their feelings or emotions. The painting of feelings and emotions is known as expressionism. An example of such artwork is Josh Colin Colliado's art. That illuminates in this artwork where geometric styles can be seen, such as various lines and shapes, which are both shown in organized and unorganized patterns. Many artists benefit from mathematical observations to make their artwork realistic and breathtaking.
Hi, my name is Christopher O. Philosopho, and I'm gonna talk about structural designing. Structural designing. Civil engineers are considered to be artists, especially when it comes to designing infrastructures. Although architects may have the edge when it comes to details and creative designing, the very core of a structure lies in its foundation. This is where mathematics and its several branches are obviously utilized. Buildings such as these have undergone detailed structural designing. Precisely accurate measurements and landscape surveys were also conducted pre-construction. Thanks to modern technology, most of the designing are done with the aid of computers and simulations for designing cars, planes, etc. Innovation and breakthroughs help pave the way for artistic yet efficient side of structural designing. As the years go by, certain techniques were developed. These techniques are then repeated during structural designing. Some may be modified due to certain reasons, but they all follow almost the exact pattern. The pattern goes: structural planning on a landscape, computations on loads and other elements, analysis on methods, detailing on drawing, and preparation for schedule of construction, and approval, and then the exact construction.
What is charcoal painting? Charcoal painting use of charred sticks of wood to make finished drawing and preliminary studies. The main characteristic of charcoal as a medium is that unless it fixed by the application of some form of gum or resin, it is impermanent, easily erased or smudged. This painting is an example of charcoal painting, and the artist of this painting named Jean-Marc Cabantac. Since the Renaissance, charcoal was remained a popular drawing material. It was employed for preparation purposes at the time, such as developing first concept, rough outlines, shadow areas, or squaring grids for transferring a design to another surface. Patterns can be found everywhere, including in nature and in art design. Pattern refers to the visual arrangement of elements in some kinds of sequence or repetition. Pattern consists of repetitive forms, lines, or colors. The complexity of pattern is determined by its repeated and how it's repeated. The observed patterns that can be observed on this painting are ideas and creativity starts to flow, grid lining, sketching on paper, trial on canvas, shadow and lighting adjustment on some parts, adjustment and touch-ups, satisfaction output. Arts and mathematics are linked in a variety of ways. Mathematics has been described as a work of art motivated by aesthetics, music and dance, painting, architecture, sculpture, and textiles all contain mathematical elements. However, the focus of this article is on mathematics and visual arts. Mathematics and arts have long and illustrious history together. Since the 4th century, when the Greek sculptures Polycarpus in his canon dictating proportions based on the ratio 1/2 for the ideal male nude artists have used mathematics. With the conceptual tools like linear perspective symmetry analysis and mathematical objects like polyhedra and Mobius strip, the mathematics has been direct influence on arts.
It's easy to view arts and mathematics as a completely separate subjects. However, in the hands of an artist, arts can be mathematically produced, which is believed to be only a beginning, a skeleton, or a template to which the artist brings imagination, training, and a personal vision that can transform the mathematically perfect to an image or form that is truly inspired. The process of coloring allows the information to take on a visual shape that provides identity and recognition. Pattern is a fundamental concept in both mathematics and art. Mathematical patterns can generate artistic patterns, just like this winning piece artwork of Hersalme Isaiah Nalam. By simply making a curve, a closed figure, or a simple spatial form, she then applied an algorithm to alter that figure by adding to or subtracting from specified parts of that figure. Then repeat the algorithm recursively. And in a sudden, surprising patterns, even art emerges. And with that, art alongside design already illuminates mathematics with regards to the use of mathematical patterns. Today's mathematical tools are more sophisticated, with digital technology fast becoming a primary choice. In the hands of an artist, computers can produce art, powered by unseen complex internal mathematical processes that provide their magical abilities. Mathematical transformations provide the means by which an image or form in one surface or space is represented in another. Art is illusion, and transformations are important in creating illusion. Isometries, similarities, and affine transformations can transform images exactly or with purposeful distortion. Projections can represent 3 and higher dimensional forms on 2-dimensional picture surfaces, even curved ones. Special transformations can distort or unscramble a distorted image, producing anamorphic art. All these transformations can be mathematically described, and the use of guiding grids to assist in performing these transformations has been replaced largely by computer software. Compasses, rulers, grids, mechanical devices, keyboards, and mouse are physical tools for the creation of art. But without the power of mathematical relationships and processes, these tools would have little creative power. That would be all for the Group 7 Arts and Design.
Mathematics have been there for us to innovate, improve, and open new doors of possibilities. These speakers for arts and designs as well. We hope to have given you a great time. Thank you for watching.